welcome along, everybody. How are we doing this evening? I hope you've had a good weekend and a good Sunday if you were in last night's stream over on YouTube. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I'm having an interesting evening at the moment. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the news over on Twitter. It's making me laugh. But yeah, basically, all links to things like Linktree and Facebook and Instagram and all of those things are apparently banned over there now. So that's going to be an interesting way to go. I'm not sure how that leaves me with things like my pillar thing, which if you scan here, you'll get all my pillar stuff. Yeah, it's interesting what's going on over there. But enough of that. We are going to go do some farming this evening. But first, I need to say hello to everybody. So, TBS Twister, welcome along. There was somebody who said hello before TBS Twister, but I can't see it because of the Rocket Kid, welcome along. Netsound19, welcome along. Master Yoda Games, welcome along. Eugene Creel, welcome along. Klaus, thank you for subscribing at tier 1 for your 31st month. You are awesome, and welcome along to you as well. Husker Lee, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for your 17th month. Welcome along to you. You are awesome. Milk Tiger J, welcome along. Who else got? Yeah, and Fisher J, welcome along to you as well. I haven't fast forwarded the server yet. Fisher J, I will be doing it after tonight's stream, because I don't believe anybody has had an issue with me doing it. I wanted to leave it 24 hours. I wanted to make sure that that would be okay. Yes, so it will be. Okay, yep, I could move the server forward. Just looking at Discord. We'll be moving the server forward after tonight's stream. That will be a fairly quick thing to do. Right. Can we do some farming, people? Let's unpause this. Right, and it is 1st of April, I believe. That we have some planting to do today. We can plant the canola. In fact, we need to get the canola in the ground today. That is going into 6B and 8, both of which are fairly good. They're both mulched, and I believe we got the slurry onto both of them as well. Where's precision farming? There we go. pH is good. And oh no, those are low. I don't know how. I don't think we have anything we can do about that though. In fact, yeah, you can see, I think we've already tried to do something about it. So yeah, I think we can't raise that much more. We're gonna have to do that post harvest. What was for supper? For supper this evening, I had a very large burger and chips in a restaurant down in Chelmsford. We've been down visiting some of my wife's family in Chelmsford today, and yeah, we had a meal at a restaurant down there, and it's very nice. Welcome along, Bear, by the way. So first thing we need to check is, do we need to sell any milk? We could really do with selling some milk. I don't know if we have enough seed to seed this canola. We also need to bale up all of this, but that isn't an immediate concern because we need to get this stuff in the ground. Yeah, last chance today to get the canola planted. Right, this must need... Oh no, it doesn't actually. We don't need to sell any milk today. Getting Milk Tanker J all buoyed up because we're going to sell milk and we're actually not. Right, so as I said, we want this machine over here today. Nope, not that machine. This machine over here. Now, how much seed have we got in this? Seed... 719 litres, not a massive amount. I don't think we don't have enough slurry to put slurry on that field. There's no way we have enough slurry to put slurry on that field. We do have 2 bags of grain, though. Good. 2 bags of seed, sorry. So that's good. How much slurry do we have? Yeah, we've only got 5,000 litres of slurry. I did nearly forget to take the milk yesterday. How full is that? Right, let's fill the rest of this up then. We'll go get our tractor. Get this filled. There you are. Oh, and we need to feed the chickens. Although I'm trying to get it so that we feed the chickens at the end of the day, not the start of the day. So I think we'll be all right today for that. There we go. So yeah, server seems to be up and running again, which is good. I am trying to keep a closer. Thank you, Bear. I'm not sure I have enough money to repair. I might have enough money to repair the tractor. We need to hook up the truck, though, if we're going to do that. I really, really need to build the workshop. Lancey did send me some stuff. Thank you, Mystic. Right, so Mystic has given me 1,000. And we've got to repair all of the equipment. A Great Wiz and TBS have given me 1,000 as well. You guys are so helpful. And NetSam19 and Thefisherj. Wow. There we go. Right. Let's get this out of here. Farm. It is getting gifts. Keeps us afloat. Right. There we go. Anybody does the tax will get timed out. Right. Which side is it? I think it's that side. Yeah, it is. Oh, this is going to be a squeeze. There we go. Right. So I do like this. We got to repair all of this. So repair that, repair that, repair that, and repair that. There we go. I should just hook this onto my landy each day at this rate. No one likes taxes. Yeah. Right, we'll just park this here for now, like that. And then we can go get this done. Evening, Calmsden. Welcome along. Right, and in, and grab that. Open that up. Now this, I think this will reach up the top there. Wait. Back a bit. There we go. Yeah, that reaches. That's good. So we're going to get this fully filled up, and then hopefully will do us for the day. I really hopefully that'll do us for the day. I don't know how much. We've got a little bit of solid fertilizer in here. We have a couple of things of herbicide and a thing of and a thing of liquid fertilizer in there as well, so that's good. Right, that's got that all filled up. We'll park our 7610 there. And go and get started. We do not have... Oh, I need to close that. There we go. Hey, Steam fan, welcome along. Right, we've got canola set up on here. We are on automatic seeds, which is fine. Turn it on, drop it down. And we want to be on 70 degrees. And away we go. Yeah, so we've got linseed in the other two fields, and we've got canola in these two fields, and then we've got a field of barley over the other side. That's how it should be. And this is a direct seeder, so there's a couple of patches where we didn't get done previously. That will be fine now, because this is a direct seeder. And in future, we will probably try and direct seed these fields. What we need to do, though, in order to make that happen, is do the slurry spreading before we do the mulching. I borrowed data. No, we bought this. This is lovely. I like this JCB. This JCB replaced our case because we can upgrade this and put GPS and things on it, which is good. Yeah, the next upgrade for this case is going to be GPS. Is the plan. Go and down and away. Oh dear. Unpaid taxes. Basically 20% of what we just got given. Hey, Mercy Death Kills. Am I playing solo or MP? Tonight I'm playing solo. So this particular playthrough is solo one. On a Saturday over on YouTube, I normally do a multiplayer. So that happened last night. Next week, do you know what? I'm actually thinking I might be on the multiplayer server over on YouTube tomorrow night. Full realism, 5 minutes, in cab only. Right, come on. There we go. Timer start. 5 minutes, in cab only. This is where the fun begins. I haven't skipped the days on the server yet, Thefisherj. I will be doing it after this stream. So I will skip it forward to halfway through the 2nd day of October. Hey, Grizzly Burns Ass, I want to promote... Ah, for God's sake. Moderators. Ban them. They're getting more sophisticated. That was a proper engagement post. Hate that. Hey, Godsman's daughter, welcome along. Oh no, full realism. Bots coming in here and disrupting my thought process. They don't. That man Chuck, they're all bots. So they're either hacked accounts or accounts made purely for doing that kind of thing. It's not a person. What annoys me is normally I try and read messages before I read them out, and that one, yeah. Someone says hi to you, you want to respond as quickly as possible, and yeah, they got me. Yeah, there's always a lot of them. They're not as bad as the ones that are on YouTube. The ones that are on YouTube are really peeing me off. Because the ones on here, at least, for followers and things like that. The ones on YouTube are all X-rated bots. Which, when you're trying to run a PG channel on YouTube, is just incredibly annoying. So, yeah. Hey, Smitty's World. I've been good, thank you. Yeah, been a long old day today, and we've driven all the way down to Chelmsford and back, which is like 2.5 hours each way. Going to see some of my wife's family and that. So, you know, pre-Christmas stuff, and it was nice and it was good, but oh man, it was a long day. Right, it's gonna start getting complicated because our shed is very near to our field. So we're gonna have to do a bit of headland around here in a minute. There we go. Been a short day, spent 6 hours in bed with a head cold. Ah, oh, do you know what? Full of cold. There we go. We don't need to be in cab anymore. So I can make sure my lines are good again. Yeah, no, I've got a sore throat at the moment. I have been treating it with Lemsip and throat sweets and just generally trying to keep myself on my feet because this close to Christmas and needing to get a lot of content created in a short period of time and do extra streams and things, I cannot be ill. I absolutely cannot be ill over the next week or so. So, yeah, having lots of fun trying to stave that off at the moment. Oh, which is not great. Right, so we can go up to about that. That's not too bad. I love the maneuverability of this JCB. It is absolutely wonderful. And when we get GPS on it, it'll be even better. It'll be absolutely incredible. Right. Seeing as this is our first job. Oh, I'll tell you something. I love today's... I don't know if you guys see it, but I love today's thumbnail. I mean, I'll show you what I did for today's thumbnail. I went for an extreme, you know, zoom in like that. That angle there, that just is an amazing thumbnail. Doing it like that. And add a little bit more depth. And bam. Other ways like that. So get the shadow up a little bit. Love that shot. What about the back? Okay, we've got the sun in our eyes there, so we don't want to do that. I'll give me some choices. There we go. So yeah, one of the things I want to get done over Christmas is sort out VF2. Get everything listed on there. Get daily videos going out. We'll probably do premieres now that we're in the Christmas holidays. I feel that I can run a premiere at probably about midday every day during the week. So we'll do like 5 streams or 5 VODs a week, and catch up quickly so that we can hit the new year running. That worked. That freaked me out. Oh, thank you, Mercy Dev Kills, for sending me the blue screen. Oh, that freaked me out. Oh, that's brilliant. You got me. I'm going, what's gone wrong? What's happened? Oh, I like that. That's awesome. We had trouble getting them to work the other night, and I'm so pleased they're working. So yes, that is a new system I've got. I think exclamation mark Tangier in chat should bring up the link, maybe. If not, the link is underneath the videos. Oh god. I'm going, why can't I see that on my main screen? That's brilliant. You got me properly. Oh, I love that. Oh, that was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. That's put a big smile on my face. Thank you for that. Clean me redeemed. Ah, yes. Right. We gotta go and wash everything. Fold it up. Give it a wash. We have a clean me. Immediate washing needed. This is why I need a mobile washer along with a mobile repair station. Oh, that was brilliant. And I'm pleased it worked. I'm pleased that worked really well. The Jeremy Clarkson one didn't work the other night, but yeah, that worked really well. I've actually been speaking with the Tangier thing. That is, I got invited to their beta program, and basically was having a long chat with the guys from there, and really interesting site. But I was talking to them about doing some integration with FarmSim, so the possibility of running things like the in-cab only as something that automatically would happen. So it would then lock it into in-cab only for 5 minutes, and I wouldn't have to set a timer and things. Or having it so that the add remove cache automatically adds or removes cache into the game. Or the breakdown. Having the breakdown do it so that it immediately sends the tractor's repair status from wherever it is to broken, and going with that. Yeah, I think would be brilliant. So yeah, hopefully we might see something like that. So a mod for FarmSim that then plugs into Tangier and allows that stuff to happen would be brilliant. I know I would love to use that. I know several other creators, like GD has stuff, redemptions like that he has to then manually do. I love stuff like that. You know, there are several things that do that kind of thing, and I've never looked at FarmSim as something to do, and yeah, that would be brilliant. That would just be absolutely cracking. So yeah, I'm hoping good things are gonna come from that. For now, you can just completely mess with me. Hey Ian, how you doing? Hope things are going well. Hey Canadian Gamer, welcome along. Hope you're doing well as well. This canola seed is not going down very quickly, which is very good news. Hey, you show off, welcome along. I'm so pleased this cockling cedar came up for second hand on here, and this JCB actually. We did have a look in the shop before, didn't we? Yeah, nothing of any great use. Picked up the Aggie pack the other day. Has anyone found it easy to use in farm setups? I've not tried it yet, to be honest, Steam fan. I do have it. I have it on so many save games, and I've never really looked to include the stuff. I believe it is. The Cockling Jockey, I think, is I believe is all platforms, because Cockling is a base game. Where's our brands? Here we go. KK. There we go. Yeah, they're a base game. They're a base game thing. So, yes, should be all platforms. And it's great because it's not one that actually requires fertilizer. So it's a little bit cheaper because it's a nice wide cedar that doesn't have the fertilizing option on it. So as a result, it's a less expensive one. So only about 50,000. Yes, it's on the mod hub. Hello, Alexander. Welcome along. There we go. Ooh. I'm gonna back that up slightly and bring it across. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of headland to do on here. Can I put my shop menu? Yeah. So it's this one here, the Cockling Jockey 600. It is so Cockling Jockey 600 is the mod, and it's by Arm Team. If you want that, Canadian Gamer. Awesome. My pleasure. Trying to think if this is the one I have. Oh no, I've got a John Deere one on Spruce Mountain because it's also a planter, not a seeder. So my plan is to get these fields rolled today as well. Okey-doke, and down here. Milo Tick DK, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Right, I'm going to do this in two. Yeah, we'll do 2 headlands on this bit. I'm going to roll all this in a minute anyway. JW Poe, thank you for subscribing for your 34th month. You are awesome. And welcome along, Milo. Hope you're doing well. And welcome along, JW Poe. Hope you're doing well as well. There we go. That's got that field done. Now we need to do this one here. We will work our way up the field, I think. No, I'm going to work my way down the field this time. This one will be a little bit different because we will need to do the headland. So, start here. Start it up. Drop it down. And away we go. Perfect. Oh, wow. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not liking the, that bit there, not overly flat, so it's not liking that. Sort of lifted everything up. Yeah, you see, I'm looking at field 33, the other side of the river. That is as big and as thin as field 8 is here. I think the main part of that field we could very easily turn arable. But my next big money income, I think, is going to be putting GPS on this tractor. We don't need to put the crop sensor on here. We've got that on the John Deere, and it will work well for what we're doing on the John Deere. But yeah, we could do with GPS on this JCB. I think it would work really well on this for things like seeding and well, actually, the only job we do with this tractor pretty much is this at the moment, because this is a direct seeder, and therefore it is we're not doing any ploughing at the moment. We're not doing any cultivating or anything like that. We're just doing this, so I don't think the JCB is going to be used for much more than this job, to be honest. There we go. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm trying out tonight. So I got got a care package from Advanced, which included a couple of their tubs of hydration. I'm trying out the pomegranate one tonight. It's really nice. Yeah, a JCB is not really normally a heavy fieldwork tractor, but it is our most powerful tractor on the farm, which is why I'm using it as this. Long term, this JCB will probably become the farm's carting tractor, because as our power level goes up and our number of fields and the size of our fields go up, we'll need this as a carting tractor and not a standard fieldwork tractor. But at the moment, it is very much it is the most powerful tractor we have on the farm. It's really maneuverable. It's great for us doing smaller fields like this, and needing the maneuverability to do it. So it works for us for this, and I quite like it. Want Greenwich Valley to come back? Greenwich Valley is a fantastic map. I'd just like to see something new from Greenvale. That would be awesome. Hey Ethan, welcome along. We've got 100 viewers. Good catch. No, I don't want the G-Hub. Oh, I don't want the G-Hub. Go away. I want the tools. The tools that would allow us to do a giveaway. Right. Let's get the timer up. Exclamation mark hit in chat has been done. You have 2 minutes. And then I will be giving away a PC game or potentially a Farming Simulator 22 DLC. So, yeah, get your name in there. Get yourself in there. And I'll give something away in a minute. Ooh, that's moving too fast. There we go. We're giving away a game. Yeah, so I'm going to work out my streaming schedule for this week. Probably later tonight, get a schedule out. Friday's video. Oh man, so Friday's video to YouTube would not upload. I uploaded it, so the first time it uploaded, it took forever to process and then failed processing. The second, I then re-uploaded it and it failed processing again. I then checked the video and the video itself was corrupted. I tried exporting it several times, still corrupted. Nick the Ride, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. In the end, I had to change how I was rendering it, and then it came out. Then it worked. But yeah, it will be up. Friday's video will be up tomorrow. Hopefully. It's rendered out, and as soon as this stream ends, I'm going to upload it and get it set up so that it takes all the stress out of tomorrow. Twelly Tubby Gaming, welcome along. Radis, welcome along. One of the nice things about the giveaway running, speaking of which, is that I get to see names in the chat that wouldn't normally talk. 22, 1 in 22 chance. Here we go. Last time we gave away a season 2 pass for Farming Simulator 22. Here it goes. And Murphy, 1992, you have been selected. All you gotta do is let me know you're in the chat in the next 90 seconds, and we'll spin the wheel for you and see what game you get. There you are. Right. Let's spin this wheel. When it comes up, it does take a little while sometimes. In the meantime, you get to watch me dance around a little. Oh yeah. There we are. Right, let's spin it. What's it gonna be? On the wheel, we have... Oh. Greek Memoirs of Azure is the game that is going to be coming your way. And so congratulations to you. I am going to replace that on the wheel with Per Asperia. Is the game going on to the wheel? So where are you? There we are. Done. So yeah, congratulations, Murphy. I will be sending that out to you in the next few days. I've got a few to send out again, to be honest. And get back on that and continue our seeding. What do I think about the Season 2 pass? I am so excited about the Season 2 pass. Oh, we're saving. No, I have not got all my Christmas shopping done. I still want to get a couple of things for my wife. Pretty much got everything for the twins. Yeah, I need to check the stuff my wife's already bought, and then work out the gaps I've got to fill this week. But yeah, I've got a little bit of Christmas shopping left to do. We went on the Polar Express. Mercy Death Kills, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. And Mr. Jababoo is raiding with a party of 44. Welcome, 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 Raiders. Hey, KW for life, welcome along. Mystic, welcome along. Let's give a shout out to Jab, because Jab is awesome. Fellow Red Dirt Rough Rider. Amazing creator here on Twitch. I mean, if you're not following Jab's stuff, you really, really should be, because Jab's stuff is awesome. That work? No, that didn't work. That just put a space in. There we go. There we are. Hello, Three Seeders Farms. Welcome along. Zippy1969. Welcome along. Jab. Welcome along. I hope you had a good stream, my friend. I hope it went well. I hope your slow march towards that purple tick is going well, because quite frankly, you should have one. You are very, very deserving of that honor, sir. And yes, at some point, we are going to meet up. Because we are going to meet up. Hopefully in Vegas next year. I've got to get the money together and do that. Yeah, one day we'll get it before TwitchCon. Do you know what? That was so... my thing was... When in 2020, I was all signed up to go to TwitchCon Amsterdam, set up and everything. At the time, I was an affiliate here on Twitch, and when that got cancelled, my immediate response was, right, next time there's TwitchCon, and I go along, I'm gonna go along, and I'm gonna go along as a partner, and my aim. From that point, from April 2020, was to get partner before the next TwitchCon. And I actually managed it in 8 months, which was very cool. And thank you so much, everybody, for the support, because that was insane. It was also a little bit of a pandemic bounce, which was not a nice time, but it did help. It helped a lot of creators here on Twitch and on YouTube. Good evening, Mr. Gamer Dragon. I'm going to have to give you a standard shout-out, unfortunately, because the shout-out for Jab's still running. So, guys, go check out Gamer Dragon. He is awesome. And hopefully this Wednesday we'll be shooting some zombies over on his channel. Yeah, GD, you have got Reaver and IDK hooked on Euro Truck. It's very, very funny. I was talking to Reaver about it yesterday. Yeah, you've got those two properly hooked on that game. Oh dear. Still rough. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, my friend. Mercy Death Kills, thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming. You are awesome. Where's your last comment, Canadian Gamer? Let's have a look. There we go. What did I get the kids? I'm not telling you guys, because my children might watch. My son is always talking about wanting to watch my streams, so I can't tell you guys, because he might find out. Although he's very lucky to just not be getting a lump of coal, straight up. I'm doing well, thank you, Three Seeders Farm. Well, I've got a sore throat at the moment. Which I have been lubricating with lemon sip and throat sweets and things like that. So this evening, gonna do wonders for that. But it doesn't matter. I'm oh man, the small square baling on Hope Banner. I do love the small square baler. It's cracking, and my only problem with it is that I can't wrap the bales for silage. Cheers, NetSound19! Right, let's get the commands up. This is where things start to overload on the old streaming PC. Going a bit slower, it's having a bit of fun. There we are. I'm actually drinking the advanced hydrate pomegranate tonight, which is very nice. Yeah, and the nice thing about it, the reason why I'm talking about it tonight is because I sometimes worry about having energy drinks at this kind of time of night. Worried to keep me up all night. The hydration has no caffeine in it, so as a result, it just hydrates you, which is great. What was for supper? I had a double stack burger and chips for supper. It was very nice. I then had to drive 2.5 hours home, which wasn't great because it made me a little bit sleepy. So yeah, there was that. Oh, is that Gap? That is Gap. Hey, Boxball. Round. No, that's not going to work, VF. I know this tractor and Cedar can do tight corners, but it was ridiculous. And that still hit the wall. Okay, this might be the last row I need to do before I do this headland, I think. And we might have enough. That's going to be... it's going to be a bit much by the time we get to this end, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to do one more. And then come back for this headland. So, yeah, I love the maneuverability of this JCB. Ah! Thank you, Mercy Desk. Oh, that's just brilliant. I actually knew what was happening this time. Scared the hell out of me the first time. Oh, that's brilliant. I love how that works. How well that works is fantastic. We had some issues last time because my computer wasn't very happy. Wouldn't play the Clarkson one, but yeah. Absolutely we'll play that one. Oh. Right. Around and in. Yeah, there we go. Oh, 3-seaters. Yeah. It's a little crazy how quick this week is gonna fly by. Every year it does. Every year I find myself at the end of the week going, oh my god, I can't believe it's Christmas. And yeah, next weekend is gonna be mad. Where did this year go? Where did 2022 go? Is a very good question. Do I still train to work? Not anymore, Kiwi Rob. No, I haven't trained to work since... Oh, I haven't trained to work for... 3 years? Definitely pre-pandemic. I think I haven't trained to work since mid-2021. I think was the last time I trained to work. Didn't feel like 365 days. There are some aspects of it which did and some that didn't. Hey, IDK, welcome along. How you doing? Blow up the street. Oh, come on, work. Please work. I think the more complex ones, it's struggling with a bit. Yeah, the encoder's overloading. Oh, I really need to up the PC. This is why we need a new PC. Because we're just waiting for it to happen. There we go. He finally got to it. Oh. Yeah, that is purely my streaming PC having trouble running the overlay. Okay, so that I think is our seeding done. Let's have a look. So canola in 6B and 8, 6A and C have got the linseed in, and 4 has the wheat. So now we need to get this rolled, and to do that, I'm gonna go and put the seed. Oh, we'll wash the cedar down. We'll unload the cedar. Get the seeds put away, and then we'll get the cedar washed down and the tractor washed down and put away. Thefisherj, thank you for the 200-bit cheer. You are awesome. I'm sure that's going to come up in a moment on my screen. Oh. So those will be useful for later. Probably need to sell those bags of oats because we've not got any horses on here to actually feed them to. Right, and there we go. Now I need to work out which of those works and which of those cause issues for the encoder. And you know, if I could just get a video card, it might make the difference. This is Calmsden, yes. Right. Any thoughts on putting this map through GE? I think I tried a little while ago to open it in GE and couldn't. I'm also a little bit concerned that if Oxy does any more updates to it, then, you know, then I can't update the map anymore. Mind you, we're so far into it, I'm not sure I want to do it anymore. It's, yeah. I think if I did, I would probably remove those sheds. I would probably rework this yard as well. It would be a fairly big endeavor, and we'd have to work it into the plot line somehow, I think. Certainly, I'd clear up the stuff here because I want to put a workshop here. Condition, that is not too bad, so... There we are. Nicely out of the way. Park this out the way in the sheds. There we go. What do I want for this? This is what I want for this next job. It is a difficult decision, yeah. Oh, we put these in here last. I need to move this flatbed somewhere else. Great little flatbed for our car. Works brilliantly for us selling eggs, but we need to go and store it somewhere else because it's not very useful here. In fact, I've got an idea. Should be able to drive through this shed here like so. Yeah. And plonk it here. Now we can get at our rollers. Bulldozer to field time, pretty much. As I said many times on here before, my biggest qualm is that I can't rework the yards as much as I want to. I mean, I can do it in GE, but it's a game function, and I'd like to be able to use that game function. And away we go. Work out the pros and cons of doing such edits, yeah. Absolutely. And I'm not too... I've got a nice setup on here, and I've worked out how to work around it. I think we probably need to put some stuff inside those sheds if I want to use them as storage sheds at all. But otherwise, yeah, it's doing all right. We're doing okay. I need your help deciding if a class mega, a 202, one is worth buying for 28k or wait for a bigger combine. So, I think we got that one in here, haven't we? And we've got the Dominator, which is similar. 28k for a combine is really good. How big are your fields, Thefisherj? Which map is that on? Is that on Attingham? Because, yeah, that all depends really on how big your fields are. You're looking at similar sort of size fields to what we're dealing with on here now. That would be a perfect combine for 28k. And I'd probably scoop that straight up. If you're looking at bigger stuff, you're probably going to want a bigger combine. Attingham Parkfield, which is split into 3. You're probably all right with that. Because that's a similar sort of size to Field 12, isn't it? And I've got the, yeah. And I've not got a huge combine for doing that. Looks like I have one spare green weight if JCB... yeah, I do have one spare green weight, although that should be on the front of the... I don't think I've got a weight on the front of the John Deere at the moment, strangely. But yeah, I think we got a spare green weight for the JCB if we need it. This is some dang good progress today. We might even get those 2 grass fields baled up, which would be fantastic. I mean, that would be absolutely wonderful. I have a combine going to lease a header for this year so I can see if I can get to using a bigger header. Yeah. I think my combine on Attingham is less powerful than that one. You're going to remove the stones. I have removed most of the stones from this field already. We've got a couple of patches I missed. We'll probably get rid of those next year. This year, it's too late. I've already seeded the field and we can't really do it. A couple of small patches of stones I'm not too worried about. It's when we have a field full of stones that causes me issues, and I want to clear those out when that happens. Part of the reason we're direct seeding, I have a feeling. Have a look at this. We have a look at the soil types. Wow, look at that. We're up to 99 on here. We'll get this up to 100 this year because we're going to spot spray the weeds. We're at 99 on field 6, 95 on field 8. We're a bit low on those two and on field 15 because we've done nothing with field 15. And we're at 99 up there as well. That's amazing. That's a huge bonus to anything we sell right now. Really pleased with that. That's how you max out your environmental score. Couldn't be happier with that. 150 viewers. That's another giveaway. Right. So, 150 viewers. Exclamation mark. It went up to 150. It's dropped back down now, but it did hit it. I did see it. So, exclamation mark here in the chat. I will start the countdown. And yeah, we will do a giveaway. Fantastic. Oh, come on. There we go, Stream Deck. Catch up. I don't quite understand what is causing this issue, but... Uh-oh. I pressed that twice. Lots of people, lots of free entry at the moment because I ended up going too far out. The changing of the levels on this is just causes so many problems. Right, and giveaway. Giveaway countdown. Right. Exclamation mark here in the chat. I'm gonna try and see what's overloading my encoder. Because that is just ridiculous. See what's using up the processing power. I mean, the 1650 isn't overly happy about having to render and record at different amounts. Yeah, don't quite know why OBS is taking up 60% of the CPU, because it's supposed to be doing stuff on the GPU. I'm gonna have to fiddle with my settings, I think. Because my GPU is not maxed out by any stretch. And it's giveaway time. 27 people in this giveaway. Yeah. And Connor, 1985, congratulations. You have been selected. Let me know you in the chat in the next 90 seconds, and I will spin the wheel for you and give you a PC game or a Farming Simulator 22 DLC on PC. There you are. Right. So we are gonna spin the wheel for you now. Dogs 2018, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. When it comes up, this is the thing. It's because of all the overlays and things. This is why it's taking forever for it to come up. Ah, right. Okay. Spin it. Oh. Oh. Spin it. There we go. Not happy. It's not happy at all. Oh. Midnight Protocol is the game coming your way. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I need to put that against your name. Midnight Protocol. There we go. Right, I will get that sent over to you this week. New game going onto the wheel is going to be Just Die Already. So let's get that onto there. Midnight Protocol comes off. Just Die Already goes on. And save. Right, so congratulations, Connor. I will get that over to you, as I said, I will get that over to you this week. And, yeah. New game for you to play. I'm harvesting field 16 on contract. Attingham 40k contract using class try-on. Using their kit and semi-truck sitting at 258,000 litres of barley and only just broke halfway through the field. Field 16, jeez. Attingham does have some monster fields. Just insanely big fields. And the way I'm playing it, I'm having to divide those fields when I come across them. Although this year on Attingham is going to be insane. Because we've got a similar kind of level of environmental score. And at the same time, we've got like 100,000 litres of sorghum to sell. So I am absolutely in the money when we come to sell stuff on Attingham at the end of the year. It's going to be a ridiculous amount of cash that we have. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be brilliant. Right, I think we might have to approach the end of this field a little bit differently. I've got an idea. Because we're going to have to come back down and do this headland in a bit. So let's spin round here. Because trying to do this angle coming this way is going to be hard, I think we're going to flip it and do the outer part of the field first. So I'll show you what I mean by that in a moment. So we'll do this headland up here. Roll this. Spin round at the end, go right the way to the end, and then do the bit along there, which will be more difficult. And then we should be able to just go back and do the whole thing. Unless unless I'm set up wrong, in which case this is going to blow up in my face. But I'm hoping not. I'm hoping this is going to work. Right. So then we're going to come round, do the bottom of the field here. Like this. What I'm gonna do. Yeah, this is gonna work. Right. move across a little bit so that we get a little bit of a wider setup. Turn. Fill this bit in, and that just makes that turn a little bit easier. And then we can come down the end here, go up this side, clear this up. Yeah, so one turn there, and it's wide enough. Oh, I still got a giveaway on screen. Thank you. There's little bits like that of my stream overlay I need to get fixed over Christmas. Good evening, Clyde Farmer. How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you're doing well too. Oh. Does this... Oh, this tractor needs repairs, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Oh, wow, yeah, we'll go and repair this after this. Forgot how much this tractor needed repairs. And then this is actually wide enough to catch all these bits, because we were fairly tight in our turns, so yeah, we're all good. Dr. Duxie, welcome to the VFN. Thank you for the follow. A little tired because weekend was short, but fine in general. Cool. I'm a little under the weather, but otherwise doing okay. Oh, fold up, please. There we go. Got another field to go and do. I miss hosting channels. Yeah, I'm not sure hosting was very effective, to be very honest. I mean, whoever watched a stream on a hosted channel? Spent my entire working day watching the VODs on YouTube. Big fan. Thank you, Dr. Duxie. Who's not on the weather? That's very true. Everybody's sick. Mind you, better to be sick with this stuff than the stuff that we have been sick with otherwise recently. Canadian Gamer! Did you go live, Canadian? Thank you for the raid. You are awesome. I'm in a long... Ah, don't Thefisherj. Don't tease me like that. Gone from COVID to whatever this new virus is. I think it's called the common cold. Not many of us had it over the last couple of years. And now it's hitting us all for 6. Went to my channel and did the slash raid. Yeah, I figured you did. Maybe I forgot. Memory does go in there. Yeah, it does. Oh God, it does. So I've got an eye test on Tuesday, talking about things going in their 40s, in your 40s. I've got an eye test on Tuesday, and I'm fully expecting to need varifocals or something like that because my eyesight is shot at the moment. Really is. I have to take my glasses off to read my phone, which is awful. The other exam. Wait till I get to it. Don't twist it. Don't do that. Can we weed in the rain? Yes. You can't spray herbicide in the rain, but you can weed in the rain. If the rules don't explicitly say you can't do something, then you can do it. Yeah, this is only the start of things falling apart. What was I worked out the other day? So my children are 7 years old now. I'm 45. So they were born when I was 38. That means when they turn 30, I will be 68. Oh, fun, TBS. Happy birthday for Friday. Do you know what your birthday present is from me, Twister? You get to hear me sing carols. $41 and yours is 2 at the moment. Oh, wow. All that fun. I am, so big news is, if you didn't hear it later in the week, or earlier in the week, I hit my subscriber goal for YouTube this year. We hit 35,000 subscribers, and and as a result, for the first time since probably my first year, I am going to be singing Christmas carols over on YouTube while I might spin up a multiplayer server and see if we can build a ski resort. It is, it'll probably be a PC only one in order to do it. I don't know, actually. It will involve the Platinum Edition, because it's the only way I can set up yeah. Thank you, Average. Yeah, 35k is huge. It's not as huge as some channels are, but still it's huge. I'm very pleased with that. Hello, Lieutenant Dan. Welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. All my series seem to have started making good progress, which is great. Dun-dun, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Oh dear. I'm kind of glad I don't have to record a video for tomorrow after tonight's stream. I've just got to get the one that needs to go up uploaded. Loving the forestry ones. Everybody's loving Silver Run. I really wish I could transfer the number of viewers we had on Silver Run over to my other series, because it was so huge last month with the number of people that I had come into the channel and watch stuff on Silver Run, that it just hasn't transferred, which is, yeah. So I need to do more stuff that will bring in. I said this last night on YouTube. I think I said it Friday on here. I'm looking at my content in the new year, changing a little bit, and go from there. If you're short-sighted, you'll be okay. My eyesight's got better. It apparently gets better you get older. I'm getting my glasses less these days. I am short-sighted, but I can't use my PC like this. I cannot read the text on the screen. Everything's a little bit fuzzy. I put them on, I'm fine. Trouble is, I go to read my phone, that is no longer fuzzy. So yeah, and small text on the phone is not great. About to farm an Elk Mountain, Wyoming. Nice. Slightly alongside these glasses when I'm on PC. Yeah, I spend a lot of time with computer screens. There's a company out there who I'm eager to work with, who I want to find out more about their product. And that's I think it's Advantage GG. So it's not Advanced GG who I do my stuff with, but there's a blue light glasses company, and I want to see whether it will make a difference, and would love to work with them. Ziplib, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Gamer Advantage, that's the name. So Off-Roaded Nation, yeah, how well do they work? Do you find that it makes a difference? Wear blue light glasses, they're awesome. I think I might try and talk to them again. Because you know, if I'm getting a new prescription this week, I sit here, I play games with my glasses on every day. And I'd like to work with them. You know, I think I'm a good fit to work with them. So if anybody wants to shout me out to Gamer Advantage, please do. Yes, a lot. No more headaches, and I don't get tired anymore when I play games all day. You see, that would make a massive difference. The amount of time I spend on the computer to have a pair of glasses that stop me getting tired when I'm spending all this time on PC would be so useful. Just a pair of yellow tinted cycling glasses. Did make stuff easier. Yeah, there's a dyslexia thing there as well. I think partly my eyes will get less tired when I get the right prescription in my glasses. But yeah. Yeah, there's a definite. I know my siblings when they were younger wore glasses or special glasses which were sort of different colors to help with dyslexia. And I have, you know, I'm dyslexic. I've been dyslexic since I was a wee baby. But it didn't get caught until I was in my early teens. I think I was 12. Yeah, I think I was 11, 12. Come on, get round. Oh, I hear that metal scrape. So I got diagnosed fairly late, and they didn't really know how to handle it back in those days. Not exactly expecting driving like that. No, they didn't. I was. Oh, really? Okay. Ignoring of Twitch, they've removed the buffer icon from the app, so streams just stick there. Really? That's a bit odd. I mean, my connection's been fairly stable tonight. That's a bit odd. Getting the last of our crops in is just such a weight off my mind. It means that we've only got to deal with a couple of things over the summer to keep things rolling here, and Pun not intended. And yeah, that will be great. We'll be fantastically well off. We don't have another field to work this year. But we might, what I might go and do is do something with the horse field. Because we do need to sort that. Getting a bit tight down this end of the field. Never seen a doc or anything. I was ignored at school. I was academically pretty average. Bad at English for years, just rubbish at maths post GCSE. Passing exams a terrible measure of ability in the real world. Yes. I have a degree in computer science. I did maths, physics, and design A-levels. And I got extra time in things, which was great because I needed it, you know. I would not been able to have got the marks I got, or the you know, as far as I had, if I hadn't had the support, the limited support as it was that I got. See, this is why I approached the bottom end of the field with the other one in the way I did, because it is very difficult for me to spin around here and get back in the right way. Right, we are going to go back along this headland in a minute. First, I need to go up this one. Just catch any bits we missed. So, I'm gonna head back down here and get this headland. Next time GCSE stuff with all. Oh, okay. Well, so one of my exams for my A levels, I had was a design exam where I got. So I would get an extra quarter of an hour for every hour that an exam lasted for. So if I had an hour-long exam, I'd get an hour and a quarter. If I had a 2-hour exam, I'd get 2.5 hours. This was a 6-hour exam. I had an extra hour and a half on the exam, which was ridiculous. So I had a 7.5-hour exam for my A levels in design because yeah. To fulfill that requirement for allowing me to have extra time, which was nuts. It's the only exam I've ever done that had a lunch break in it. Oh, we did keep things fairly tight up this end of the field. Excellent. Hold it up. There we go. Don't want to clock my silos. And we'll go give this a wash and get this tractor repaired, because I'm hoping I've got enough money to do that at the moment. And it's only 20 past 1. Brilliant. We'll be able to get that field baled today then. Which I'm very happy about. Just clean off the front weight as well. Remember doing exam in heating design, 2-hour exam. First person left after 15 minutes. I left 5 minutes later. 2 perfect scores. Wow. Nice. Wow. Right, how much are you going to cost me to repair? It was fairly expensive, as I remember. Nope, we don't have enough money to repair this tractor. Jeez. Gonna have to sell some milk before we can repair the tractor, basically. Should I get the open air greenhouse or the base greenhouse with seeds and fertilizer? So basically the gardens or it depends on what you're looking to grow, Thefisherj. I am almost entirely feeding my pigs from the open air gardens. Because I can grow pretty much, I can grow everything I need except the grain, and it's the most efficient way to make pig food as far as I can tell. How good am I at maths? I'm fairly good at maths. I mean, I have an A level in it. And I work with maths a lot, and I'm a dungeon master for Dungeons and Dragons, so you need your maths for that. Oh man, do you need your maths for that? For monthly income, as I have cows, it doesn't matter then, I don't think, because you're gonna be growing stuff to sell. That one I'd put down to personal preference, because I don't think there's a lot of difference between them. Yeah, gardens would take manure. I think the base greenhouses with fertilizer also take manure, if I remember correctly. I just didn't have any animals that produce manure on Old Stream. There you go. Open air greenhouses are cheaper then. Cost. Redeemed full realism. Into cap we go. 5-minute countdown. And away we go. Right. And unload. There we go. Redeemed clean meat. Ah, okay. Fine, we'll go around the field once because this tractor is not very dirty at the moment, and we'll get it cleaned then. And breakdown. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get this fixed and clean. Oh no, this is never. We're never gonna have the money to fix this. Not gonna happen. We'll probably fix the baler, but the tractor's not gonna get fixed. I have to back this down the hill a little bit. There we go. Otherwise, that's going to end up in the river. What I'd like breakdown to do, I think, is maybe reduce the amount of repair your equipment has by maybe 25% or something like that. I think that would be good. There's a conveyor in the Aggie DLC that turns some grains into seed. I saw that. Yeah, I was using that. And I went, oh, that's cool. Number of attacks and breaks down, so it's... Yeah, possibly. Right. So, repair that. Yes. Repair that. Yes. Oh, we are going to be able to repair all of this. There we go. Oh, yeah, I do have to... Yeah, there's a spare weight there, isn't there? Oh, I didn't do the clean meat. All right, we'll go around the field once more and then do the clean meat. We'll have a little bit more dirt on the tractor then. And I need to still be in cab. Niels1223, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. The idea of the vehicle demo redeemed for the channel points. Possibly. It depends on how it would work. Oh, there we go. Yeah, because we're using the bale net, or the realistic bale mod. There we go. Right, I will drive in cab a little bit longer. Maybe until I go and clean the tractor, I think. Okie doke, off and up. And let's go clean this then. What was for supper, Hunter? I had a very large double-stacked burger and chips at a pub. It was very nice. Yeah, you see, this lot isn't very dirty. There we go. Yeah, I think I'd like redemptions like so clean me. I think I'd like to have that immediately the tractor gets completely dirty. And I would yeah, and I think breakdown, I'd like to see it actually have an effect on the current status of the tractor. And things like that, I think that would be a brilliant thing to have. Try and sort out auto drive. Oh, I've never tried auto drive. It's the one thing actually stopping me from doing a courseplay tutorial video is that I know I'd want to integrate it with auto drive. Thank you, Hunter. There goes the last of the money. Right, no more unpaid taxes redemptions because we have less than 1,000. Oh dear. Whoa. That's only our third bail out of here tonight. We haven't rolled this field, so the grass is growing again already, and I haven't rolled this field, which is not good. And we can't afford the roller at the moment, so... Got the simmer bale wrapper where you have to load it on a fork. And you're like, all right, yeah. I know the one you mean, Thefisherj. Well, we got the same thing here with the X tractor. There we go. Do I get my tractor to load my combine on auto drive? Yeah. Oh, we got a manure spreader. That is of no use to me whatsoever. Want to give it a try. I'd probably sell my bales and keep the contract bales to feed. Yeah. We never really get a huge amount of bales off our fields. Mind you, we are wrapping at the... Oh, sorry, we are baling to the largest size. So, yeah, that's not overly surprising. 2 years, 9 months, and 1 day. Wow. Two years, 9 months, and 1 hour. Right, and away we go. I know, it takes a little while because it's wrapping it, and I keep forgetting that. 48 3,500 litre bales from field 34. Wow. These are the 7,500 litre grass bales. Yeah, so we should, with any luck, get these stacked today. What we can do is we'll get the JCB telehandler out here and get that to collect these, because it'll be a little bit more stable than the 7610 is. And then we can roller this field next time. That will be a good use of our time. Right, will this unload on this field, on this hill, and not roll down it? Is the question. Let's find out. Bales in FS22 are so much more stable. See, these two fields we don't cut often enough, and we make more than enough silage bales for our farm. We have a huge store of hay bales that we have left over from the occasional contracts we do. So we don't actually need to do hay bales on this farm, amazingly. And if we did need some hay bales, we could just sell a silage bale or two. That's the crazy thing. Hey, Cloudzig, welcome along. Guys, go check out my fellow Red Dirt Rough Rider, Cloudzig. He is awesome. Is that gonna work? No, that's not gonna work. Let me try that again. Let's take the hat out. There we go. There we are. What's my favorite vehicle on Farming Simulator 22? Probably, well, no, a combine. Doing well, thank you. I enjoy Sunday streams. They're always a lot of fun, and we get a lot done on here. And yeah, it's been a busy Sunday. I've been all the way down to Essex and back today, doing pre-Christmassy stuff. Now, a couple of channel things to do after tonight's stream. That's still lifted. Am I from the south? I'm from Norfolk. I'm in the middle of the country to the east. Yeah, we don't really consider ourselves down south or up north here. We're sort of in the middle. Loads of people, but yeah. Norfolk draws us back. Oh yeah, I have an awful lot of Norfolk followers. It's amazing. An awful lot of, and yeah, there are several content creators from Norfolk as well. I was an Essex boy, now Sussex boy. Don't miss it. So my wife is from Essex originally, and my children were actually both born in Chelmsford, but we moved up here almost immediately. They they would have been born in Norfolk if we'd completed on the house sooner. We completed on the house 2 days before they were born, and so yeah. What about stressful time alone? Oh, geez. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we didn't do it the easy way at all. I mean, so the twins were born. So 2 days before the twins were born, my mother-in-law brought my wife, heavily pregnant wife with twins, up here to pick up the keys. The twins were then born 2 days later. I was up here going for a job interview, trying to move jobs because we were obviously moving up here, and had the phone call. The twins are coming midway through the interview. Ran down to Chelmsford to do that. We then had complications. My wife had complications, not the twins. And so we were in hospital for a good week, 2 weeks. We then moved or went back to my mother-in-law's and stayed there for a couple of weeks, starting off with twins, just sort of getting them registered and getting things moving again. And then we then, after, I think it was probably after about 3-4 weeks, so maybe a month after they were born, we properly moved in here and moved up here. But I didn't change jobs for another 2-3 months. I think it was November that year I ended up changing jobs. So yeah, it was about 3 months before I could change jobs and get a job up this way. And yeah, it was ridiculous. So my mother-in-law and I were passing in the week on a Friday. So I would come home on a Friday evening, and she would go back to her house, and then on a Sunday, on a Monday morning, I would drive back down to my job in Colchester at the time, and she would drive back up here to help my wife during the week. And we just did that for 3 months. What do I do for a job? I'm an app developer. I build mobile apps. In fact, one of the apps I work on is one of the most popular apps in the UK. That's all right. I'm quite happy to talk. I don't talk about specifics, but I'm quite happy to say what I do. So, yeah, nothing to hide there. Right, let's get the first one on. Don't know if this will work. Hopefully it'll pull itself out from the edge. Ever done embedded development? How do you mean, J-Man James? I mean, I've embedded stuff, obviously, but I would love to do something like that. Been infrastructure op for 15 years. Ah. Oh, I started off as a data analyst way back when, but I had a lot of interest in web development and web design. And I've been a front-end web developer, well, front-end and PHP web developer for many years. And recently, yeah, it's the front-end side of it has morphed into doing mobile apps. All right, no, I've never done. I looked at the C++ once and decided it wasn't for me. But no, I've never done actual embedded software like that. No, firmware stuff. No, I've not touched. Let's get that. Yeah, Calmsden's setup is insane. As are his streams, actually. How many have we got in that other field? Is it just the 4? Yeah, it's just 4. Okay, what we'll do then is we'll grab this one and put it on. And then we'll go and grab the others and do 2 trips over there. No point in going all the way around there 3 times. Up the hill. Like the New Holland wheel loader? Yeah. Nice. Although the one I've got on Silver Run is the class one. Because that's the one that happened to come up used early on. A lot of stuff I get like that these days. I tend to have more mixed farms than I used to, because a lot of stuff I go, right, that is available second hand. That's available used, we'll grab that. Definitely seems to be how my farms are built these days. It is a very British map, this. It's a great map. I really enjoy playing it. I have niggles, but they're niggles. It's, yeah. And there's stuff I've worked around while playing it. There's nothing, you know, breaking in it at all. And it is a beautiful map. It really is. Hey T, welcome along. Stretch. Oh, that hurt my left arm. And my right arm. My right arm sits in a bit of a funny position, actually. Okay. Out. Cheers, T. These days tend to start with all the equipment by adding money, then work up to more land. Yeah, I tend to use land. So I tend to earn money to buy land and then borrow money against the land to buy equipment. Tends to be my the way I go. Oh, yeah, we're too close to the wall. There we go. We get this extractor to back all the way out of there, ideally. Right, one more run, and then we're gonna go feed the chickens. When I start small, I find that I never get a chance to use bigger machines before moving to a new map. Don't have as much time as I used to. Yeah, I don't. It's the reason I started the American Survival series was because I wanted to use bigger machines. And the only way I could start from nothing and use bigger machines was either to be doing a lot of contracts that required bigger machines or, well, no, doing contracts that required bigger machines and that then gave me money, or gave me enough money to buy bigger machines. So, yeah. The only thing I wasn't allowed to do on American Survival was borrow money. I think I might alter that rule going forwards for a future series and instead do what we do on the Realism experiment. I can only borrow up to 80% of my land value. God, this JCB, this telehandler has made doing this job so much quicker. But I want to make sure I keep these out of the water this time. Don't want to be getting our bales wet. I have not sold the eggs yet, Blackmere. We're going to be doing the chickens next. Dr. Duckies, Dr. Duckies, thank you for subscribing at Tier 1. You are awesome. Yeah, drop the other one off. Grab you. There we go. Right. So that has almost come all the way out of there, which is brilliant. One more bale, I think, to go into that, and then we can finish that one off. Let's go put this back in the shed then. Right, and it's back into the 7810. Seem to have a yellow wall along here. The water you just drove over, I'm doing construction at the moment, making it out of wood chips to make it more realistic. Oh, nice. Eva Saxo, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for your 34th month. You are awesome. And I should note that's a full-on 34-month streak as well. That's fantastic. Did I turn the wrapper off? No. You don't turn it on to do that either. The water, yeah, I read that. The water you drove across, making wood chips to make it more realistic, was pretty cool. Tatiko! Tateco, thank you for raiding with 7 viewers. You are awesome. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you had a good stream. Hope it went well. Oh, we're down to only 4,000 litres of barley. My stream must have been delayed. It was a good day at the farm. Fantastic. Right, we're going to have to get the forks out on this in a minute. Yeah, we have a full pallet of eggs, so we'll go and sell that. That foot looks nice on my rollers, by the way. Oh yeah, because yeah, I used the, well, it was the Big Brother. It was the 7810 I had on the rollers on Attingham. But yeah, it works really nice on the rollers. This is these. Tateco, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Right, let's go get the forks on the front of this and get the trailer on that. Don't think this needs turning off. No, doesn't. It automatically moves. It doesn't need turning on and off to make it move. New to FS22, so got practice bit. As I said, practice makes perfect. Why aren't your cows producing manure? Do you have a manure? 2 things you need. You need a manure area for the manure to go into. You also need to provide them with straw. If you're doing those 2 things, then yeah, straw and a manure pit, as Thefisherj says. Because my cows on here, despite the fact that historically I gave them straw, have never produced manure. And that is because I don't have a manure pit here. Which is why I stopped giving them straw. I don't have a manure pit. What I would like to have done, and this feeds back into the whole thing of, I would like things to be a little bit different on here. I'd like to have put the manure pit where the silage pit is. I suppose I could put it next to the slurry pit, or at the back here, but yeah. Touch the car. And oh yeah, trailer's in there, isn't it? That's not going to work. This is why I don't normally park anything in that part of the shed. Yeah, and that's the thing. I really wish I could remove some of that stuff, you know. It's a very tight yard, and I find it annoying sometimes. But for a map with such big fields, the cow yard is ridiculously tight. So it makes it a very... it makes it a farm that is not very usable for what's on here, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. But I go on about the whole I want customable yards thing way too much anyway. Right, this can go back. The sun's getting a little bit low in the sky as well. Yeah, there's sort of a section of the shed that's unusable. I think it would get confused on what can go in there. That's the trouble back there. Because it's a silage clamp and it has a trigger and everything. Yeah, there's other issues. Placing in there becomes difficult. Right, out of here with the eggs. Need to go and sell these. I'm guessing the garden center is the best place. It normally is. Let's have a look. Best price for eggs. Eggs. No, it's the farmer's market today. So tag it. It should be right in front of me. Yeah. Let's go sell some eggs. Put the manure heap in the cow pen. Yeah, I mean, you can put it in the field, fine. But it's, you know. Like, I put the chickens in the cow pen. Because they're nice and close and easy for me to work. Right, and bring it in. Sell them off. And we're done. Yeah, we made 150 on the environmental score. That's really nice. That's a really good amount. And that takes us up to 5 o'clock, which is great. So we'll go drop this trailer off, and I think that we're done on the farm for the day. We have made a lot of progress. We've got our fields planted. We have got all of the... we've got all of our fields planted and rolled. We have got the grass... the grass baled and into our silage bale, into the silage snake, which is great. And yeah, that is pretty awesome. Right, I'm going to put this somewhere else. I think I'm going to put it in the end shed. So we can spin this right round. Get it into here. Should be able to. Hug that wall. And that can go in there like that. Perfect. Then I need this here. This needs to go back in the shed. Go around here and turn around. Which map would you more of Oxy's finesse? This map or his last map he did for FS19? The last map he did for FS19 was Chellington Valley, wasn't it? And my thoughts on Chellington Valley are very well known. The answer, hands down, is this. Nope, got to come in closer than that. Oh, that's tight. Straighten it up. There we go. And we're in. Oops. Both Chellington and Sandy Bay, their biggest problems were Sandy Bay is a fantastic map. A lot of people had an issue with it because it had a texture issue, in that some of the textures looked like they were from much older versions of the game. That was compounded a bit with Chellington. And Chellington always, well, a lovely map, and we did a big multiplayer on it. Chellington always felt a bit unfinished to me, a little bit rushed. Which is actually part of the reason why I'm so pleased to see Oxy spending a lot of time on his next map. I'm really looking forward to his next map, because if he's spending this long on it, I'm expecting something special. Because yeah, there'll be a lot of refining, a lot of finesse. It will be awesome. Right, there we go. We are done for the day. Let's feed the doggo. And then we want to save where we are. Like that. Yeah, I was not. The house, I understand what he was trying to do with the house, but the house was out of place. And the unfortunate thing, the biggest problem was that was the first place I landed. And I looked at it and went, this is an American house on the map. And I liked the house on the original Chellington. That was the trouble. 6 a.m. is what we need to sleep till. And replaced it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Right, so save the game. And as always, a little preview of next time. We have a look in the shop and see what's there. Ooh, there's a little Z-tour, but we don't need it. So that's all good. I am not being trolled by the shop for once. But that is where we are going to leave tonight's stream. I want to have a quick look, see who else is on Twitch tonight that we can go and raid. I have a feeling, I don't know if Reva's streaming tonight or not. You can hear now, actually. My voice is going. Yeah, I'm very pleased I've not got to record anything tonight. Oh, wow. Okay, is there anyone? So there's a couple of people, but none of them playing Farm Sim, which is very interesting. Categories, FS22. Oh, there's a, okay. You're a Yogscaster. Wow. Do you know what? I think. Wow. I'm impressed. There's a lot of people watching Farm Sim tonight. Who am I going to? Is there somebody I've missed previously who I'm not following? There's not. I think we're gonna have to go and raid Twin Cam, who's playing some Euro Truck tonight. Yeah, we're gonna go and raid Twin Cam. He is doing some Euro Truck. Just check that he's not finishing. No, Twin Cam is finished. So I think we're gonna go raid IDK then. I'll send you his way, which is just gonna blow his mind. What's IDK's full thing? Okay, yeah. Because he's doing some Euro Truck. So I'm going to send you his way. Yeah, American Truck, not Euro Truck. I was reading the wrong thing. Got a few thank yous to say before we go, though. So I'd like to say thank yous to Tati Echo. Thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Evo Saxo, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Dr. Ducky Z, thank you for subscribing. You are awesome. Ziplib, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Canadian Gamer, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Fisher J, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. Mercy Death Kills, thank you for subscribing. You are awesome. Jababo, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. JW Pro, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Husker Lee, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Klaus, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And that is everybody for tonight. I will likely be over on YouTube doing multiplayer tomorrow night because I can't do multiplayer on Saturday. So, yeah, come over there, check that out. We are back here on Twitch on Tuesday night for more Realism Experiment. So come join me right here for that. And video tomorrow will be the delayed video on Silver Run Forest from Friday. So yeah, go check that out on YouTube at 3 p.m. as well. For now, though, I'm going to leave this here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.